There's a lot happening in the Bravo sphere. Are you paying attention to the Salt Lake City drama?
Uh-huh.
I have your perfect formula. Receipts, proof, timeline, screenshots, everything to prove that you are a bully and a troll and you do not deserve to be at this table.
What do you make of, essentially...
Come on, Heather Gay. Come on. I actually DM'd her the other day.
What was in that DM?
I never do this. I was just like, wow, good job.
What do you make of a woman running, essentially, a fan page infiltrating the
Where have I
cast?
seen that before? Except it wasn't a fan page. It was something else. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
Would you want to go over and do a little stint in Salt Lake City, give Monica the business?
No. I'm good over here.
I got plenty of girls to keep in line.
Over here. I'm busy over here.
The best part about losing everything is getting it all back.
We are in the middle of what many are calling your redemption season, your comeback season. How are you feeling about the fan response to this season of Beverly Hills?
It's nice to catch my breath and actually have a moment where it's fun and not just panic all the time.
Have you been in contact with Denise since Taco Tuesday?
No. Did you watch?
I did.
What did you think I was going to do? Come in here and not mention the OnlyFans after you called me a bitch and a... I think it's great. I just want to know who's more profitable, you or Sammy?
You're unbelievable.
I am.
Well, she's since come out and been like, I made an a-hole of myself, and she owns that. Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
So what, do you have a message for her moving forward?
No, I'm glad that she said that. I didn't hear that, but yeah.
Did you ever find out who is more profitable on OnlyFans?
No, I did not find out who was more profitable on OnlyFans, but put up those numbers. Let's see.
Start off the new year strong. We've got half a season still to go.
Oh, yeah.
What are we in store for? You're MIA this week.
I am. I'm MIA this week because I had COVID at that time. Okay, so I think the Spain trip is really gonna have some incredible moments. I mean, it's like theater of the absurd, if you can imagine. It's really good.
I can imagine. We got hints in that mid-season trailer.
No, you haven't.
Okay, so the hints I think we've gotten are not hints at all.
No. There's some good nuggets in there.
I'm here to let go of all the hurt many of you have contributed to.
Who are you still waiting on an apology from?
No one now. I'm okay. Yeah, no one. I've moved on, and they have too, I think.
It seems like the back half of the season is a lot of Anne-Marie versus everyone else.
I got along with Anne-Marie. I did, and I just spoke on the phone with her last night. I think she's a great addition.
Crystal, you were being so extra.
You're such a bitch!
She came in with a strong opinion, and that's what makes Housewives. Whether you like her, whether you don't, she did her job.
Should she have dropped the esophagus thing?
No. I mean, but you can't tell someone what to do. She's new to the group. She's finding out what to do. And that's a question for her.
We see her push Crystal to speak up, which has been a commentary that Crystal doesn't speak up enough. Crystal says she gets edited out of the episodes.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
Yeah, she says that often she speaks up and it doesn't make it in. Do you feel that's true?
I don't know because I'm too busy worried about myself and I'm very loud. So I don't remember.
As we hurl toward that reunion, you won't be...
It's in 2 weeks, by the way.
It's in 2 weeks. Okay, so we've got only a little bit of prep time. Who do you think will have the most to answer for at reunion?
Not me. And that I am really happy about. I think that, I'm sure Andy's going to press Kyle. I think Kyle is going to have a hard time again this year.
Yeah, with this episode that airs this week kind of starts off the questions about her and Morgan Wade, more questions about her and Mo. Are there more answers to come before season ends about Kyle's situation?
I don't remember, and honestly, she has to answer those things. That's for Kyle to answer, not myself. Yeah.
Going into that reunion, is there a number one question you want to be asked or something you want cleared up?
Oh, no, I think I did all the clearing I need to. Yeah, I think I'm okay. It's definitely better than the last few years, so I feel good.
You've cleared a lot the last few years. The group does seem a little fractured.
Oh, you meaning like there are teams?
There are teams.
Yes.
Do you see a shakeup coming? What needs to happen so that it's a cohesive group and there's not this kind of division?
Well, I think if people thought independently and really said how they felt about certain people and weren't afraid to be themselves, you probably would see some friendships split up. And I use that word friendships lightly.
Who's the most afraid to be themselves?
Not I.
You always bring it back to Erika.
Well, because I want to be diplomatic. I'm trying to be diplomatic and not myself. I mean, yeah, I don't know. That's what I know and what people see are two different things. So it doesn't really matter what I say to you.
We're in a new year, kind of new slate. We wrapped the Vegas run in December.
So good. So much fun.
What's on the vision board for this year?
We have more music. I need to do some more shows. There's a new mountain to climb out there. I'm just not sure what it is.
Is there something you weren't able to do with the Vegas show that you want to do in whatever the next iteration is?
I think it's bigger and better. You know, I think that the only thing to do with it was so good the way it came together. We were able to document it in this series. And I think the only thing left is bigger.
It's not like it's going to get any better.
I feel like we're going to see a different version of you on this show than we've seen on Housewives. How would you describe the Erika that's on this show?
Well, you get to see me at home, and I'm not in a group of women, and I'm not there to give opinions about others' lives. I'm actually myself, and I'm not guarded. I know that sounds kind of strange, but it really is true. You get to come and be in my home at 7 a.m., and it's pretty raw. There's some raw moments in there but that's what I agreed to do, and I feel good about it.
Is there anything that's going to make it into the show that you're like, I don't know if I want the world to see that?
No, because when I signed up for that, I knew that those things were going to happen already.
Well, in 8 years in, I feel like you've leaned into this thing.
There's nothing left to really say or do. I mean, yes. I mean, I think you get a more intimate portrayal, or maybe get to see me in my own space. I lose my dog on the show. Like, there's all kinds of things that happen. You know, it was a hard thing to do, but it was worth it.
I'm excited to watch it. We are about a month away from Lent starting again.
Oh, no, hell no.
Are you giving up anything this year?
If I'm with the group, I will try again. I made it, you know, to 48 hours before Lent. Like, so ended. I was so close.
And I will say,
You
you said, don't ask for it, and she just kept going.
Yeah, I mean, I said, I don't want this fight. I don't want this. I really don't want to do this, but if you want this, I will give it to you.
You hit below the belt. You do.
Oh, Denise, off. I've had it. You know what? You had your chance a week ago. You failed. You failed again tonight, and that's it. Conversation over. Bye.
Seeing her talk like this, it's just the old Erika coming back.
8 years in, you're now one of the longest running housewives on Beverly Hills, and I think of the franchise at large.
Wow.
You're tied with Rinna.
Oh, my goodness, yes. Who's on the cover of Cosmopolitan? Did you see it?
Naked. Hi, Rinna.
And looking amazing. Amazing. Yeah, I've been around for, yes, it's now Kyle and myself.
How does that make you feel?
How did it go so fast? We were talking about it in Glam earlier today. It's almost like 9 years that I've been around. So, yeah.
You gotta at least get to a decade.
Sure.
They come back to you for another season. You say yes?
Yeah. I mean, look, I think it's one of these things that, you know, you have to do what's right for you at the time. For them and for you. It's like it's an agreement.
You've got a Griselda screening to get to.
We have a Griselda screening, and I'm super excited. I love the show. It's good.
Let's get to work.
There's a lot of women who leave the man but not the life. I swear. I know what I'm doing.
A queen pin, a drug lord. What drew you to be part of this night?
Everything. I mean, and actually, have you seen it?
I watched a little bit. It's gruesome.
No, but Sofia kills it. I mean, literally. But she is so good as Griselda. This is a great one. I've always followed Griselda Blanco, truth be told.
Why? What drew you to Griselda?
My love of gangsters and mobsters.
And you're giving us the full mob wife fantasy tonight.
I am tonight. I mean, if there isn't a night to do it, it's this one.
Do you know Sofia at all? Have you met her at all?
No, but we have the same birthday.
Okay.
Yeah,
So you're linked in the stars.
We're linked in, yes, we're linked by astrology.
I would imagine this story might also hit home in a way because this is about a woman who a narrative is painted for her. Yeah. The world has an opinion of her. How can you relate to this character?
Oh, shut up. Well, yes, people have strong opinions about me, and that's okay, you know, but it is what it is.
If you were to hit it off with Sofia, maybe she sees you hosted a screening, she slides in the DMs. Are you then sending her name over to Bravo Casting and getting her a diamond?
She wouldn't need me to get her on any show. She's fabulous. And yeah, she'd be an awesome diamond holder.
Who do you think she would hit it off with and not hit it off with of the crew?
I'd like to, I don't know because I've never met this, but she's a strong Cancer girl. I'm saying she would probably get along with Kyle Dorit and myself, and maybe not the others so well.